Yes, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. Hey Zero, what's up? What is up? Maybe don't hurt me no more. What is up? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Lulu Express is live with the third one. Login for 3 days total, and that will give me what, 100? A 100. This is in 25 hours. Why 25 hours, by the way? That's a weird time to give the reward. Like why? Yeah, that's weird. So let me see. I mean, surely I can get 150 here, right? 150, that would be, I mean, I need 300. I mean, just by doing pulls, I should have enough here, right? Alright. Oh, we got more of those. Right. Riders Republic, right? And IQ, that's funny. Man. How you doing? How is everybody doing today? We're absolutely cooked. We are cooked. Cookity. Breakdown continue void particles. Okay. Okay. So now I transform. Then you do skill. Skill. Huh. Alright. Just done the new story building egos for Denia. Very nice. Mamoru! Greto. That's where we do it. Just the way we do it. Kiwi! Alright, that's for me. What else we got? Wait. Ba. Thanks for the follow, Evil Rufus. What's up? Doodori. Depths of Elusive Realm? What is that? Oh, it's this? Oh, is that new? I don't remember this. Oh, maybe I do remember this. I'm not sure. I gotta do that. I feel like it's 800? How good? Very good. What about how you? Alright, let's see. Shisa! That weapon is so cute though. Alright. The thing is, like, I gotta be careful with my pulls, man. We're gonna win this 100%. Boom! Oh, wait! What? Hello? Please. Fucking Verena! I'm so tired of Verena! She ruins my life! She's ruined my life! I'm so tired of her! I must have a fucking C6 by now! I just lost my 50-50 like instantly, which is good. S tier character for a reason, I barely use her anymore. Like, the thing is, like, she's fine, but like, I literally have no reason to use her. Like, Mornier is better, Shorekeeper is better, Shisa exists for like dot teams. Like, I only use her for like low levels towers. And I don't even need her. My very heals a team member with HP less than 50. Oh wow, her healing is increased. Damn, I really needed that. I'm so happy I got her fucking C5. I can't wait for the C6, which does more damage. And more heal. Ah, more damage and more heal. Incredible. Kill me. It's fine. I'll get the character right here. Boom, boom, boom. She's coming. Boom, right now. Boom. Fuck me. She ruined my day. She ruined my day. She ruined my day. She ruined my day. Boom. Oh! Okay, never mind. We're good. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I never doubted. Oh my god. I was locked in, bruh. I was locked in. From the depth of it's over, we are now so back. That was some incredible streamer luck. Like, unironically, that was absolutely fucking insane streamer luck. The weapon, I'm not pulling the weapon. You know what? I'll do 110 pull. But that's it. I'm not pulling for the weapon. Because I gotta save for the collab. I'm sorry. I'm just saving for the collab. I'll do 110 pull. Boom! She's coming home. Nope. Now I'm saving for the collab. The thing is, like, I don't really like... I mean, the weapon is very pretty, right? It is. But I don't like pulling for weapon. Like, generally, I pull for weapon if it's like a DPS. On very rare occasion, if I really like the character, like Shisa, for example, I love Shisa, and her weapon type is like one of my favorites, like giant fucking scissors. Yeah, I got the fucking weapon for her. But most of the time, I get DPS weapons. Like, if you look at the weapons I got, DPS, sub DPS, DPS slash sub DPS, DPS, sub DPS, 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 DPS. So yeah, as you can see, like it's almost always for DPS. The only exception here is Kumo Kitty, which is support. Even then, even as a support weapon, it's kind of a DPS weapon because it gives crit rate and attack percentage. It's just a character is kind of a support, and even then, yeah, with the weapon here, it's pretty much a DPS weapon. So yeah, the thing's like, I feel, generally speaking, support can have free-to-play option way more easily than DPSs. But yeah, I mean, she's like a sub DPS, right? But the thing is, like, I've got some good enough options. That's the thing. And again, I've got to save. I've got to save for the collab. I got incredibly lucky. Now I'm saving for the collab because I want both collab characters, and I'm gonna try to get both collab weapons. Right? That's the plan. So yeah. You prefer every single character you get? Maybe it's just because I get more characters than you. I like to have a lot of characters, and I prefer having more characters than just a lot of weapons, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at my account, I have a pull for a lot of characters. Hey, she's so cute. I need to build her someday. I just don't know what she does. Like, if you look here, that's like 1. That was 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 characters. Did I ever pull for Constellation in this game, actually? No, wow. Yeah, that's crazy, actually. That's actually insane. I pull for Constellations way more in Hoyo games than this one. I wonder why. Oh, you know why? I think I know exactly why. is because weapons are guaranteed. And constellations are not guaranteed. In other games, because weapons are not 100% guaranteed, I don't always pull for the weapon. Sometimes I just try to get the constellation. I have 19 characters. I'm very picky what I pull for. Wow, I would have expected you to have less characters than me. Do you also have 19 weapons? I should have pre-farmed, but I'm not sure I have enough flowers. I might be missing some flowers. So we might have to go and pick a few. A few. Oh no, maybe I have enough actually. Never mind. I've been a good cat, a good goober. I gooped all over that gooberino. Wait, I'm not sure. It's a close call. It's a real close call. 18 weapon, that's crazy. No, I'm missing 5. Hey, no way. Wait, I can just buy them, easy. I'm too lazy. I'll just buy them. Nana, send me your flowers, please. Nana, hi. Ada, she said. Give me your flowers. There we go. Thank you. Where's my girl? That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. Remember, guys, that if you play the Nea with your Ameth, which, I mean, she has 2 teams she can be played on. She can either be for Ameth or she can be for Luke Herson. If you play her for Ameth, don't forget to switch her to... Wait, skin? Oh, she has a little accessory. Oh my god. I need to unlock it. Ew. Ew, brother, ew. I mean, it's either gonna be this or it's gonna be that, right? Oh, this one gives only 24% here. Huh. Maybe I'll just take the Luminous Hymn. I literally said yesterday that I'm not using it because I'm not using Phoebe. I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna be a static. We got crit rate, we got attack. What does this one not have? Because like those bonuses are pretty huge. Here's like 14%. This is like 32. And in defense ignore. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Literally yesterday I was like, bad, I'm never using this thing because I don't use Phoebe anymore. There we go. We have a problem fixed. I have actually performed. I have performed and I put everything on this girl here. It's not fully perfect, but it's pretty good. Skills. I need to get the traces here. That's crit damage. Okay, she's crit damage. That's crit rate. That's good. The fact that her and the other character both use those resources is kind of a pain. And then it's attack percentage. Okay. I wonder what she uses more. Probably your ultimate and a skill. What is her ultimate counted as? Let me see. Forte is... Okay, she's liberation damage. Very well. Very well. Ah, the way we do it. That's the way we do it. Okay. So first of all, let's get everything to level 6 minimum. Da, 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 da. This game needs to have a slider for like to level up everything at once, for real. Synthesis. There we go. I shot my brother, I got hurt, he told me I have better luck with weapons than with character, and he's lucky with character. Dude, you know that the weapons are 100% guaranteed. You cannot lose the 50-50. There's no luck involved. You literally cannot lose. What do you mean? Like, literally, what do you mean? How fast we get them? Ah, I see. Okay, that is what you meant. Naruhodo, naruhodo. Yeah. Da 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 da. I think I'll leave her here for now. The reason why is because I'm still working on maxing my Hiyuki. Although she has like a 3 main things level maxed out actually. Like intro skill and... No, I need to max out the basic attack. I don't know why I maxed out the rest first. I'm just too used to it, I think. Mistakes were made. I need more of those thing. Only 3 weeks a week. 3 a week is annoying. I don't have any supply pack. And this isn't available. Yeah, alright. It is what it is. At the very least, she's gonna be playable, usable. So what we're gonna do, this team is gonna change. That's fine because now I've got 2 separate teams, and this is great because on one side I can use those. Actually, that's not true. They both need fucking Shisa, right? Man, I've gone from one problem to another. Why does this keep happening? Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I just got a new character. I gotta use it. The other option, I guess, is to use Lupa instead of... I guess would be to use Lupa instead of Shisa. You know what I'm gonna do? I think the best way to do it is to use Shisa here. And here, I'm gonna put Mornier. There we go. That way we have the core. We have the tune... break the tune core here, and here we have the full burst. Oh, we gotta switch this here. See, this you gotta do. If you don't switch this, you don't benefit for Denia here because you need to switch to the flame here. Linnea is so universal during Lahai-Roi. Linnea and Mornia are incredibly universal. They're a fantastic core. Linnea can be used fucking anywhere. They're great. They're great. Linnea. Alright, so there we go, that's a team. And that's the other team. Deploy. Ah, look at how adorable she is! Dude, she's so cute, seriously. She's probably gonna die or some shit. Absolutely fucking diabolical. But it is what it is. I accepted it. I understand that the whatever way, like, core game does not like pink hair girl to survive. 97% crit rate? Damn. Where's my crit damage though? Is it the... Yeah, it's a crit rate. It's a crit rate one. Let's try to get a crit damage one here. I like her shoes. I like her ass. Okay. Yeah, I like her aesthetic. Ah, fucking bots again. Crit rate, attack, liberation damage. That's pretty good if you get crit damage right now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew. So please don't stay in touch. Sure, that's a cool one. Like a nice teal color. Crit damage, energy regen, crit damage, crit rate. No crit damage on this one. That's where my crit damage went. Freak you very, very much. Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew. So please don't stay in touch. Like, as I said, it's not perfect, but we'll get there eventually. I definitely want to get a crit damage here. I mean, this one, I guess, is better for now. I'm losing some energy regen. How much energy regen does she need? But this is more reasonable. Like, I'm getting fucking 50% crit damage from this. And she still has a pretty good crit rate. Like, above 70 is perfect. 130. Oh, this is great. This still can be better. But it's very good. It's completely usable. Alright. What does she do? 30% crit damage for free. She becomes immune to interruption. Alright. Alright, well. I'll figure it out eventually. When I'll end up, like, farming resources. Also, did I win? I'm not gonna lie, I keep just voting, like, supporting the one I like. So I ended up supporting the one that was 6th place on the first phase. She got 3rd. Hey, that's pretty good. She went from 6th to 3rd. We'll take those. Who am I supporting next year? Shorekeeper. 100%. Oh, Sigukai is super cute, but Shorekeeper deserves some love. You get the love. Don't worry about it. Am I capped on stamina? Because I want to do the main story first, but if I'm capped, I might just do the daily thing, the weekly thing. I am capped on stamina. Alright, fuck this shit. Fine, be that way. Oh, wait. Obtain spin drift. Pugoo! Pugoo! Alright. Yay! 10 years old, puggers! And Hyuki's airpiece. What's that? Fuck that shit. Okay, so I pretty much got everything that was interesting here. Owned, everything sold out. I don't give a shit about this one. So I'll just save until the shop is gonna go away. Just in case. Alright, let's do the Fantasy of the Thousand Getaways. Oh, really? I don't get a bonus with my girls? That's a match my head. I wanted to use my girls. It's got to be annoying if I do, though. Alright, fine. I'll use... I can use Linné. So, you know what? I'll try Hyuki with Linné Mornier. Liberation, Summon Thunderbolt, Shield, Divine Dream, lose HP. Sure, let's go with Thunderbolt. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Get him. Hola. Boo 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 boo. Hurrah! Cat. Oh my god, big fan. Oh wait, there's more. Boing. Cat! Oh my god, double the cat, double the pleasure. Sure, attack speed. Immune to interruption, deal more damage. Cinema. Oh. Get him! What a queen. That's it? I haven't done my neck exercise today. here. Hurrah! Oh, okay. It fucking imploded, Jesus. Do I still keep focusing on Hyuki? I haven't finished building Hyuki, so I should. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time, baby. Yes, sir. Come on. Alright. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. What is this? All the sigils. Okay. Base damage increase, base damage. Whatever. Let's go! Woohoo! 見ててね. Get that bird. Ooh, bird got. Another one. Hola. El gatita. La gatito. La gatita. Kato! Heavy attack? Radiant skill? Sure, whatever. Nothing really matters to me. Bam 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 bam. Oh baby. Dude, I fucked up. I should have done my exercises before stream. The bear will probably really character I don't like. I want to get some copies of her. Fair enough. What did... Where did it go? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. What stage are we? 8 out of 4. I think it's stage 10. That sucks bull. Boop. Oh, get him, queen. We got him, queen. Boyayong. Ohio! I'm getting bullied. Guretto. Guretto! Why do they keep giving me heavy attack for some goddamn reason? I think it's stage 10 that sucks bull. Hopefully I was right. Surprise da yo. Alright, good shit. Hola! Hola, Mr. Gatit! Recity! Recity! Oh, is it now? If it's now, I'll take the loss. I'm pretty sure it's stage 10 and I dodged it. Thank God. This is good shit. Heavy damage? Why do they keep giving me heavy damage? Fuck off! Oh, there's an permanent. Permanence and reduce to get a buff. That should counteract each negative element. But wait, there's more! Oh my god! Who could have sunk? Tenkai! Bop. Bop. It's just like this. I think floor 10 is that one stage where you have to protect the phone booth, and I hate that one so much because enemies spawn from like 4 different points of the map that like so far from each other. But also Katara, I just want to keep my Havoc team strong for a little bit. Alright. You do you, King. I mean, you do know that eventually they're gonna release more Havoc character that will work. So you can always just make your Havoc team stronger with new Havoc characters. If it's just about having a Havoc team. If it's about having those specific characters, that's another story for sure. Woo! Got him. Will be a good reason to swap Shisa. I mean, Shisa is great. She just doesn't work with current Havoc characters. But in the future, I'm sure we'll get Havoc dot characters where she will work great with them. But right now, she doesn't. She's like she's a dot character. She supports dot character, and unfortunately, we have no dot Havoc characters. Which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see. This is done. Great. It's one weekly more than Dunzo. Skill training. I need to do those eventually. I need to do this as well. I'm so incredibly happy that I got so lucky. It's absolutely insane, by the way. I'm still shell-shocked about it. Because this is absolute cinema for their collab. Because that means, like, yesterday I actually went through everything I had. And this is looking pretty good. Because here, this is what? This is 4455, right? So we got 18426 plus 4455 divided by 160. That gives me 143 pulls plus 26. So that's 169 pulls. And that's pretty good. 169 pulls ready for the collab. That's huge. And I'm sure we'll get, like, I still have, like, we got 10 pulls soon. So that'll be, like, 180 pulls, basically. We got a bunch of events. So I'm sure before the collabs arrive, I'll have more than 200 pulls. Which is great. Very cool. Very pog. And also... Oh, no, let's replace the teddy bear. But the teddy bear is too cute, bruh. I can't remove the teddy bear. Like, it's an adorable plushie, sure, but it's the teddy bear. The teddy bear is too cute. I'm sorry. I can't do this. But for Hiyuki, I can. Because it doesn't replace anything. It just adds on. And that's a pretty flower. Look at that. Wow. Incredible. You know it's gonna be a back decoration? Nope. We also have back decoration, but not this one. Oh, why she's so cute! Oh my god! All right, let's do the story so I can be depressed because I have a terrible feeling about her. Because they were like, "Oh, let's write a good end for her, whatever." So I feel like she's going down. The Grand Architect is a piece of shit, and I'm sure they're gonna get her killed or something. Why are you such a kitty pie? Oh my god, I love you so much. But I mean, they were able to get Ameth back to life, so maybe. Like, Frolova is half dead. Ameth kinda died and came back, kinda. Maybe they'll... I don't know, man. I think maybe this was just all a stepping stone. Oh, dude, I hope she doesn't die. I'm gonna be so sad. Alright, co-op not available. What? Who cares? Do you remember Denya? We met her at the New Soul celebration. She was the one who got us those tickets. She's been in the infirmary since the last incident. They're saying she's still not in any condition to take visitors. If it's not too much trouble, could you check on her for me? I've been asking Nana for updates, but she tells me the same thing every time. I'm worried. Got it. Appreciate you, Senior. Alright, let's go. Bird! Good. She's right, little one. You might still have a way out. Because your suffering is nothing like hers. It can make you stronger, but neither will it last. I hate the Grand Architect, my god. Leave the bird alone, you freak! Enough staring at the dead bird, then, yeah. Why did you kill it? I wouldn't have to look at it if you didn't kill it, exactly. What was lessons have to continue, see? That was mercy. Yeah, the Grand Architect is definitely gonna try to kill Denia. Because, well, she has no purpose for the Grand Architect anymore. Just hours ago, you accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in the world to do so. Now tell me, how did it feel? Not good. I felt nothing. So nothingness, the void, the dark, are good old friends. Why do you tremble, Denia? Everything begins in the void, and you, most of all, should find it cozy. Why did you kill it? Self-awareness, a lamentable flaw in the course of evolution. Now look up, Denia. What do you see? The void and the dark. Good. Remember what you've seen. You'll accept them, Denia. Become one with them. This is the world's first gift to you, and its last. Aha! We don't like those, no sir. In time we'll all meet again in eternal darkness. Dun dun dun! Vital sign indicates sustained recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the syntony level. Initiating secondary protocol. Guess who's back? Back again. Dinner's back. Can you hear my voice, Dania? Bababooey, bababooey. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes! What's popping for a ball? Not much, but bad cheese, Cedric. Kitty, this is Armin from Space Trek. Can you come by? Denia is awake. Sure, coming. Segway beneath the melting sky. Denia, you think she's alright? Debatable. The Francis made no move while she was unconscious. Had to really abandon what they worked so hard to achieve. While debating their time for something else. Ba 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 bum 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 ba ba ba. I love the hand that pops the bubble in the. That's super cute. that like the movement she does like kind of like throws her body off, and so she kind of like steps on the ground. It's super cute. The plunge attack? Yeah, they did. She becomes a bubble. Nah, so cute. No! I want her to glide with it. Ah, that's so sad. 18-second cooldown, that skill is so long. Jesus. Alright, anyway, moving on. Sup? How's Denia? She's awake, but just as we feared, the fractures did something to her. After waking up, her frequency deteriorated rapidly due to systemic failure. According to Rebel's College estimate, she has 1 week at best. What's gone wrong? There's not enough time to even determine whether it's physiological or caused by the Thrinogian. The new Federation is pressing charges for the Strider Gate incident and the residual frequency on the dimmer planes. They want Denia handed over immediately. We didn't comply, of course. Denia was a Star Torch Academy student. So good that there would turn her into a mere research subject and cost us our only chance to reach the truth or contest the charges. Still accessory? Ah no, that's fucking hype. I see the picture. When you say contest the charge, are you suggesting Denia is the key to breaking this stalemate? Exactly. First, the connection to the Voidborn Thrinogian has enormous research value. Even with the Strider Gate sealed, she could open new directions for void matter science. And based on Iris' review of our previous interactions, Denia likely knows the source of the Thrinogian frequency on the dimmer planes, the reason why her condition is worsening too. If she's willing to cooperate, we can resolve this before the new Fed forces our hand. We treat her, she helps with the report, it'll be a win-win ideally. It's like it didn't go very smoothly. No, she's been resistant to any form of contact. This is where we need you, Kitty. I'm sure you understand, mental stability is a prerequisite for frequency control. You have prior contact with her, and your experience with Thrinogian also makes you a safer anchor in the negotiation. Denia might be a viable opening, until I figure out what the Fractus is planning and where they are now. I shouldn't commit to anything reckless. I will speak to her and make my judgment from there. Also, I want this meeting kept on the record. No files, not even the Iris' archive. Understood. Then I'll leave this in your hand, Kitty. Her identity is only known to very few now, I can assure you. Okay. Let's go. By climb the sick bay. Whatever her reason was for saving me and Hiyuki back then, she still carried out the Fraxidus' plan. And the Grand Architect's next move is still unclear. Have to stay cautious. Stay cautious, stay cautious, whoop, 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 whoop. Stay cautious, whoop, 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 whoop. There she is, what a goodie bye. I love her shoes so much, I want the same. Like little derbies. Derby shoes. I prefer the student outfit. Put it on! Dania? I just saw Sigrika. That was crazy, Kitty. I didn't think it actually, you know, drive that thing off. So, you're just gonna keep staring? Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients? Looks like she's feared the Thrinogian's influence now, but a way of talking. Are you aware of your condition right now? Yeah, I'm dying, right? Oh god. That's not good. That person gave me a gift a long time ago, said when the time comes I'd finally get a nice sleep. What is it exactly? Who knows? It's not hard to guess, is it? Just like a collar you put on cats and dogs, in case they get IDs. No, cats and dogs might be too generous. At least they can still bite. I'm probably closer to a lap mouse now. Ah, it's actually the cat from the quest with Luke Herson, the cats that steal waffles. So Kitty, did they send you to Sweet Talker Lab Mouse? Then yeah, I'm here because I chose to be. We've been on opposite sides before, but... There you go. Still all serious. But I want to try trusting you. Nani? Right? In that case, am I supposed to look more excited? Too bad, Kitty. I can't trust you the same way. Lucky does he? You saw me at my worst there, and you're still playing this game. You want answers, that's why you're here. You did save me once. Don't get the wrong idea. If you'd died back there, it would have been game over. If you really want answers, how about we make a deal? A dealio? A dealacy? A fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me, but you just might get what you want. What's your condition? Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday. This weekend, I'd like to have a good stroll in the academy again. Okay, she's dying 100%. Your birthday is this weekend. It could be, or not, doesn't matter. What matters is, you're there. Aw, why she's so cute. I'm running out of time. Something deserves a proper ending with a good day. An ending? What is she planning to do? But in her current state. What? Doesn't feel safe even if you're around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right? Bakudan! Bomb bomb bakudan! I'll see what I can do. You mean that? People at the academy, do they know? Space Share Collective never made your identity public, so for that day you'll still be the academy student Denia. Always the busybody. True. Fine, that's a deal, right? Hi. Lex, I'll cooperate with our research for the next few days. Just don't get your hopes up. The Grand Architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled. Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Kitty. I know why the Trader's Requiem in my head. Great song though, great song. How did it go? She willing to cooperate? Yeah. A birthday at the academy. Unexpected request. That's a key to cooperation, then we'll treat it as a special case. She wants a proper ending for some things, but I don't know her true intent yet. We'd better be careful. Okay. I'll do my best. I appreciate your support. Sure. Now what? Wait for 2 days? In this day and age? Damn! 2 days later. 2 days later! Woohoo! Ah. That's technically 2 days later, but not fully 48 hours. Alright, that should be enough, right? No? Really? Alright, be that way. We'll just do tomorrow at like noon. That's 3 days. There we go. Oh, we got a message. Dooey. The approvals are through. Everything's set. You can pick up the Naya at the station. Okay. Talifa! That's my queen right there. Alright, station time. That's the one. Hi. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Oh, we're wearing our outfit this time. Cinema. Our academy outfit. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included. Great. Okay. 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 No purchases are allowed? What? Why? What if she wants to buy it? Can I buy something for her? What if she wants to buy like a lollipop? Alert to be triggered. Okay. Primary contact, Sigrika, Hyuki, Nastasha. Archive station, Ban Lumaska, Cosmo. Okay. Identity's request for user terminals to schedule the meetings under recovery discharge notice. Should be approaching them today as a student. The suppression device was her idea, a guarantee of cooperation. She said it would make things fair, even though she doesn't really need it in her current state. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it. It should make her feel better. You found a way to relieve her frequency failure. These are only tranquilizers. We've adjusted the dosage for this operation. As for our treatment plan, we'll try and work out a revised version as soon as possible. What's the bottleneck? The diagnosis from Rebel Colette shows that the problem doesn't lie with the resident's ability, but a failure in a self-regulation mechanism. We're still validating several hypotheses regarding their symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon. This is looking grimmer than I thought. Maybe the Black Shores might have better solutions. Contact them. Contact the Black Shores now. You never know how much time you have. Are we good to go? Wahoo! Hi. Hope you both have a pleasant day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. I'll be in your hands today. Yeah, you will. You promised me a birthday. Why the serious face? Where's my present? True. You didn't sound like this last time. Because today I'm Denia, a proud student of Star Torch Academy. Aw, adorable. Listen to me, Mouse. Relax your eyes. Big smile. Look at that. You look nicer when you smile. Wow, sexist. I can do that, but remember your situation. Don't... Yeah, I know. Alright, let's go. Let's motherfucking go date. It's a date with me and her. We're gonna have a good time. Nobody's around. That's weird. like being a student, you're true.
そういえば週末なのに人が少ないよね。私が来ることを知って皆さん隠れてるんじゃないですか？ここを降りればガーデン
The garden zone. Hi. That's where we're supposed to meet Sigrika.
前に2人で買い物に出かけ
It's shopping time. Well, not shopping. We can only peruse. We are not allowed to buy anything.
ここでエレベーターが壊れて
If the elevator breaks, do we get stuck here? True. Yeah, we die in here. We become skeletons. I can cut it open. Damn. Savage. She has no time for shenanigans.
もう着いたんですか？
The elevator was fast.
行くよ。
Let's go. This feels like walking to an exam mood. Ah, Sigrika time. Where's my Sigrossi? I like the music. It's so chill. Pam 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 pam. Sigrika! Want to swing by the arcade first? No. Are you trying to avoid Sigrika? So you saw. I sure did. This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it. She feels bad. I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should just... Wrecked. Wow, hi Siki! Did I keep you waiting? Oh my god. I just got here too. Why are you with Denya today, senior? You know, shits and giggles. The doctor asked me to keep her company. They asked me in the ward for quite a few days. I went to the infirmary. The doctor said you still need some rest. Are you feeling better now? I was better a while ago. Guess just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room. Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right? I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Damn. Mood. Sad. Do you know Nia, the photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio? Ooh! They have budget for that? Why is it the prize they won from the campus event? We did participate in the campus event, actually. Yeah. Jesus. Truly a slice of life moment. I'm feeling eepy. Take a picture. Sure, don't worry about it. You're yawning more than usual today? How did you know, Sigrika? She got sensitive to sunlight. Huh. Look at my beautiful glider. Damedayo! I keep yawning now. Jesus. The photography fan club's here. When I say hi. I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdo. The prize money has nothing to do with me anyway. Too much sunlight? Yeah, it's been killing me. Now the world knows I'm a vampire. What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now. Prize money? It was from the Academy promo thing. The thing was stylish moments of happiness. Why? So you're a pro? Ah, it must have been something different then. I don't know. I was the model actually. Someone came to me and said they'd buy me a luxury buffet if I agreed to pose for a couple of photos while eating. For a moment I genuinely believed they were being generous. I even skipped a meal on purpose. Turned out their luxury buffet was the cafeteria. The photos came out beautifully. They even made it to the Fuel's a seal-proof guide to enrollment. Okay. Oh my god. I feel fucking old. I am old. Jesus. It is marketing for freshmen. You smile no matter what you're eating. That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos. You're right, the only time we took a group photo was when Nekomimi insisted. Speaking of Nekomimi, I wonder how she's doing now. Well, dead. You've triggered Dania, how could you? Let's take another photo together. Really? Pug! Come on, Kitty, you too. Can I borrow your camera? So this is what it's about. That's my phone! Secret guy's so happy, just keeping around. What a cutie pie. Tarimasu! Ni! Chi! Da! They are so cute! I'll send the photo you tear over now. Looking pretty someday. Come here. Look in the photo, it's a white bird. It flew that way. Bird! Oh, it's an origami bird. The origami bird. Origami bird. An unidentified rare species. The fabled pure white bird. It's been a year since we first saw it and we still haven't gotten a close look. Petite, come on. Where did it go? We can split. You head the way, Kitty. Siggy, Kitty and I will check this way. Okay. Looking for the bird, looking for the bird. Looking for the bird, looking for the bird, bird. Looking for the bird, looking for the bird, bird. Bird. Can you imagine her face if you told her the white bird is just Hyuki's ability? I don't think it'd be a big deal. It definitely would. Hyuki's, well, kind of scary, isn't she? Always popping up out of nowhere with the blade. Would she be watching us like this the whole time today? Hyuki is just doing her job. She's kinder than she looks. I know, she sometimes reminds me of you. Stop pouting. Unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person. Why? I understand you care about my opinion, Kitty. Sorry, being straightforward doesn't do it for me. I'll stop. I wonder how Secret Guy's getting on. Let's go find her. Finding Secret Guy's. Where did she go? Where did she come from? Where did she go? I lost track of you guys. I'm at the communications area right now. Got it. Dude, she went so far away. Ask the region get access to demo tests of the new gacha games. I don't know. I guess it depends on the gacha game. You can't find it either. Maybe not today then. Seriously, Siggy, if you went into biology, you'd be a legend by now. I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Dania. A little more activity would be good for you. Please give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are. Since when are you bad at fighting? Alright, didn't you say you wanted to go home? The booth looks empty right now. It is, that's rare. There's usually a line here. Go on, before they start worrying. I got some family matters to handle too, using Kiddo's terminal. See you in a bit. Okay. Bye, Siggy. Honor of King's World? I'm not interested in that. Well, why are you asking? I know what you're worried about. I remember everything from back then. Why would I ever contact those people? Who are you calling? This will do. I'll just open the comm and you can wait here with me for a while. You've been doing this all along? Yeah, it was all made up. To keep her happy. I didn't realize how much effort it takes to keep a simple lie going. This will only complicate things. But I can't be honest with her, can I? She's all cheerful on the outside, but she bears more than enough worries for her size. As a friend, that's the least I can do. And besides, having a sweet, trusting friend like her around is a great cover, isn't it? That's self-deluding, true. Just want to know which region got the early demo access? I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, you probably shouldn't be asking like a random streamer that has no idea, right? Probably like either big content creator that tends to get early access. Just ask them directly. Check like their social media, their official news. They should be giving information probably. Looks like she's finished her call. Let's head over. Yes indeed. I wish I could answer, but yeah, I literally don't know, unfortunately. Good timing. We should go check out the new desserts. Ooh, desserts. This part, finally. What made you want to buy cake today, Dania? You'll find it soon enough. Alright, it's cake time. Keki. Keki. Hola. I'm here for the cake. Wow. Damn, it looks pretty good. I like this one is shaped like a triangle. Today's new desserts include frostworm dumpling, fern spork hell biscuit, pine needle lichen roll, and special jarred fish muffin. That all looks incredible. Oh, just coral onigiri. Those names sound intense. They don't only sound intense. Do you think you could assemble them into a cake? What a terrifying thought, Nia! This taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Armin. Patients need to be careful about food safety. I'm just going through the motion. She can eat it for me. I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of? Really? Can I add rainbow bean pop rocks, creeping torch pine nuts, and some fruit crackle too? Actually sounds pretty good. Very sweet though. You can't put pop rocks on a cake, you need to start with the base flavor. Let me think. Let's get an orange cake. I promise you could celebrate together. She likes oranges. Ooh. Petite, come here. Make sure you add everything I mentioned earlier, okay? Alright. The end is a birthday cake, but I don't think the one sold at the academy will work. Even the vendors won't touch those, don't buy them. We'll take care of the cake. Ingredients and preparation will need to be vetted. Did you specify orange cake? Copy. There's some additional requirements. Rainbow bean, pop rock, creeping torch, pine, nuts, fruit crackle. Understood. We'll make it happen. Expect completion this evening. Have you decided yet? What's it going to be, Denia? Keeping it a secret for now. Ooh. The cake will be ready by tonight. Oh, she won't make it to tonight. I promised Monier I'd help at the reactor drive today. Oh no. That's a shame, Siggy. I was hoping to share the birthday cake with you. I guess I'll just have to make do with the leftovers. Birthday cake? Today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is... Danielle wanted to surprise you. I'll leave Professor Monier a message. It's alright, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with Professor Monier. Asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't... Ah, let's kiss. Nope, no running away from it. How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this? Aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Danielle? It was just to make you feel better. I say to everyone. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Oh. No, you're acting super weird today. True. All of a sudden you asked me to come out and me take pictures with you, reveal it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all. Siggy, Are you hiding something from me? Uh-oh, drama! I'm dying. Da, da, da. Couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigriga? If you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that. I'll live there as usual. There's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year? Oof. I will. Don't lie. Next year we'll celebrate your birthday together. Promise. Oh boy. Oh boy. Promise. Bruh. Bruh. How about we make a cake together when the time comes? She's lying and Sigurd knows that she's lying. So sad. I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of. Danielle still has some checkup to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days. You sound just like Dr. Herson, Senior. It's fine, we made a promise, right? Oh, I got to sort out some files. Aww. It's so sad, man! Is the whole quest just gonna be being sad and then dying? Is that it? Is that the whole quest? Ganbatte kudasai. Oh my god. Faito! Happy birthday. Oh man. Happy birthday. Ah, she'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You haven't had emotional damage quests for a while? You mean like one patch? Even the first quest of this patch was pretty emotional. Well, like when Amaith comes back and they have their reunion for real, That was emotional, Larry. That was a lot. What's up, Max? Those stuff. I'm never good at this with her around. Well, that made things really awkward at the end. If you just listened to me and moved on. You regret it. Oh, sneaky you, being so nice and kind all of a sudden. Ow. Eating cookies? Cinema? What kind of cookies? To be honest, I'm really impressed hearing those words from you, Kitty. I suppose you must have gone through plenty of farewells, haven't you? Dipping them in milk? Ah, mistakes were made. Strong, caring, keep it up, I might actually fall for you. Oh my god! We have a lesbian girlfriend confirmed and she's gonna die. Doom is real. Oh, dude, I love her shoes so much, my lord. Alright, break time's over. I almost died of boredom being stuck in a sick bed these past few days. How about you and I go play some video games, Kitty? It's arcade time! Arcadia! Ba 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 ba. Well, that's weird. Why can't I go super fast? You're supposed to be not allowed to do it inside the Star Wars Academy. She was like, bro, what are you talking about? No, she was just looking at her and being sad. Because she's dying. Look at all those games. What do you have in mind, Kitty? I was thinking Lahai-Roi blocks. Cachao? Wait, really? I even gave you the hint. I'll tell you the type who during a date wants to watch separate movies and just meet up afterward. Playing Lahai-Roi blocks with you brings back bad memories. Ugh, you have such a good memory, Kitty. Alright, let's start with your game. Sag? Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a way to save her, but I don't know. This really feels like a goodbye. The quest doesn't seem like, let's figure out a way to save her. It feels like, okay, I'm dying in 3 hours. Maybe not. Let's believe in the dream. Ah, look at her. Oh, even Sigrika is in the background. The character you're using, is that me? Yes, ma'am. That feels a bit odd. Is that Sigrika next to you? Yes, ma'am. There's a cake coming! Cakey! Keep the joystick steady. Yes, ma'am. Another cake for the key. Is Sigurika running faster than me? I like to be able to do that too. Choop, choop, choop. Boop, boop. You can. I don't know what's happening, but like the controls don't work anymore for some reason. Oh, is she playing herself and she's just terrible at it? I think that's what's happening because I'm not controlling it. I died. Yeah, you suck. Bam ba bam bam ba bam ba ba. Cute. What? I guess the Kakana don't make much of a tag team. Shame. You know what they say? Get good. That's diabolical. What does that have to do with it? I haven't figured out these new games yet. Let's just go play Lahai-Roi blocks, Kitty. I want to compete for high scores. I've been really good at it since I was a child, you know. Sure. Awesome. Thanks, Kitty. Alright. Let's play Lahai-Roi blocks. Blocks. Oh, it's that thing. Soyeba. Got him. You were going to say goodbye to her, right? I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake and then get it off my chest when the moment was right. How's the cake? Good? I'm dying. Can you imagine? You made the birthday goodbye, or you've been lying to her the whole time? All of it, I guess. I actually hope she'd be angry. You want her to be mad at you. Why? That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset. Knowing your ex-friend died is better than losing an actual friend, right? What about ex-girlfriend? What about it? She won't say it that way. That is why I hate people like you. Well, joke's on you. I hate myself too. Keeping all the burdens on yourself when you know you can ignore them. The exact way of life I loathe. But you still encourage her. That's that, and this is this. True. I had to clean my fucking mic armor. It's disgusting. Oh, sneaky you! Beating my score was distracted talking. It was you who used this trick first. True. A glove look? She's great. The first time I saw her red gloves, I was like, she's 100% for Exodus. When is the Cyberpunk collab? Is it a good time to start the game? It's a good time to start the game. This is still the anniversary patch, so there's a lot of free rewards you can get. Cyberpunk collab is next month, in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, in 3 weeks. Messing up like little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, you know. Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I like another visit. Les archives? Les archives? L'archivité. Alright, let's go, baby. It will give a free collab unit, so joining is good anyway. True. I think starting now is pretty good because you get a lot of rewards for the anniversary. There's a bunch of events going on, so you can get the shit out of stuff, right? And then, that way you're a little bit ready for when the collab actually comes out. What do we got here? Exploration stuff, aerial tactics. Okay. Team traces. Oh yeah, this one is live now. Of course it is, of course. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. See now, I can't speed anymore. It was bugged earlier. Hola. Yo me llamo Kitty. Daniel-san, I heard from Armin that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling? Like shit. I'm fine, there's nothing to worry about. Well, you look paler than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest. True. And this is... Wait, you must be Kitty, right? I'm surprised to see Denai with you. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she? Well, we played Tetris and she fucked me up. She threw blocks at my face. Not at all. It's her birthday today and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air. Ow. Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious. Have you known each other long? Sure. She wasn't hard to miss for taking naps here in the first week of school. When she heard they dated in the Void Storm at the time, she just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble of hers. What were you thinking, really? That was ages ago. Can we please move on? Well, I feel I should pass it on to as many people as possible before I graduate. And you're trying to be the hero all the time. Just learn to lean on the people around you more often. Good book. Graduate? You're growing up? How could you? Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you. You're always nagging me about the Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had a friend printed in color. I had no idea it's your birthday today. Consider it a birthday gift for me, Denia. Aww. Your hands. Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry, Dr. Hurston said you barely noticed it in a few years. It's from that void matter contamination. Aww. If you can heal as you said, then there's really no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the space to collect you. Well, that's exactly why they deemed it no longer safe for me to stay here. Something about Lahai-Roi's environment makes the contamination even worse for the nervous system. But who would I thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement? But you once said your dream is to unveil the secret of void matter particles for all mankind. I recall saying something like that, yeah. But listen, Denia. Dreams are sometimes just... That's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahai-Roi, that means... Calling it quits? Not even close. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back from the new federation in a couple of years. It's too bad that you have already graduated by then. Graduated. Speaking is too hard. That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha, sorry. It shouldn't have ended like this. Calm down, Danielle. Calm the fuck down, girl! Everything that happened, it's all my fault. Oh no, we're so cooked! What's with you today? How is this your fault? I'm sorry, Nastasha. Danielle's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us. I see. Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today. She's feeling guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. Hi. Happy birthday, Danielle. Bruh. The coup de grace. See you tomorrow, Danielle! When you're still alive! You okay, Danielle? That's a no. Your frequency is very unstable now. You should take your meds. Come with me. Come with me. She'll be okay. I believe in the dream. I believe in the dream. I believe in the dream. Dream, 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 dream. Feeling better. Based on the frequency showing during your complications, things are worse than what Armin said. At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today? Should we see it close to her? Comfort. Nastasha got talent. The collective won't give up on her. Here's for you! Enjoy! Wahoo! You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry, I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today. Why use this as your excuse? That's because the birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right? 誕生日は? Everyone has a birthday. Secret has one, so does Anastasia. Even those tardy units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays. I'm the tardy unit here. But I don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth, nothing to prove my identity. There's only this image burrowed inside my head, playing over and over again in my dreams. Flower! Petal! Edita would always step into the same lake. A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying. She says from afar, calling out to me, Denia, Denia, Dasvidania. That's hard to say. No. So if I truly had a name and a birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person, no? What makes you think so? Because I'm running out of time. That's Russian? Yeah. It means goodbye? Really? Damn. I'm out of time for so many things, but I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done, say a real goodbye, and then just end it the right way. What a shame. I haven't picked a good day to do it. I never practiced how to properly say goodbye to them. Oh my god, it's so sad, bro. Pat. Lying is the only thing I'm good at. Is this the ending you're happy with? Of course not. At least I was able to say see their goofy smiles as I had them completely full just like before. Something to die happy about, I guess. Aww. Aww. But you're crying. You are crying like a little baby. Yes, you are. It's just a reaction, that's all. The idea that everything will just vanish. That's all. That it will all go back to the void. It makes me cry instantly. No. Just like years ago, when I touched it for the first time. They really say goodbye like this? I feel like it's like, in French we have adieu, which technically means goodbye. But it's more of a definitive goodbye. So people very rarely use it. It's more of like, I'll see you again in heaven, you know what I mean? Because it even has the word God in it. So it's a goodbye, but we don't use it. Just like years ago when I touched it for the first time. Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises. Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die. It will change. Because we won't have a cute ability with pink hair anymore. Sigurika and Nastasia's life will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever. Ever thought about continuing life? Do I deserve to? Nah. Can you imagine? That's not for me to judge. But in Runasita, I've met people just like you. Damn, remember them? In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end. You once joked how the great kitty is a savior, but in Runasita, I failed to save them.
彼らを救えなかった。でも
It sounds like they made their own choices.
彼らが
True, just like when they tried to drive me away.
私を止めよう
You also made what you thought was the best choice.
あなたの
You all hoped for more people to survive.
そして
And so did I.
それは私も同じ思いだよ。だから
So if the boundaries between humans and creations are already obscure,
曖昧だとしたら
what is it that determines who we are?
人間なのか私には
I don't know.
心だよ
It's the heart,
ダニャ
Denia.
自身を定義する
What you are isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
自分の心だよ
Jibun no kokoro da yo.
心
Le kokoro? Are you willing to trust me? This right here. A gift from the Grand Architect. The page reading my frequency is here.
私の周波数の中に埋め込まれたページがここに
Could this be Leviathan?
レビアタンなの
Leviathan? Do you find your way home more often? Nani? Question mark? She gonna be okay? Just as I thought. She's not gonna be okay. Is she gonna be okay? You can really work wonders, Kitty. Denya? You're literally my least favorite type of person. Well, it started to be rude, okay? I get it. You don't like me. Now can you tell me why you loathe me? For funsies. Where do I start? The list is incredibly long. We detected severe frequency fluctuations. Is everything alright? Everything's fine. We'll be back soon. Very well. I'll see you soon. Sounds like Professor Armin's getting a bit impatient. We should head back. What about your answer? No need to get ahead of yourself now, Kitty. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it secret for now. Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste. Would you want to come out with me again after tomorrow, Kitty? I would. Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do after all. If only today could be a bit longer. However, did it ever cross your mind, Kitty, that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem? Nani? If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... Black Shores! Stop right there. It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot. Easy. Today's my birthday. I won't be going anywhere. At least to you, this will be my last lie. Oh no. How do I go over there? Aha! Nope, that brings me down. I hate it here. Dude, like, this place looks great, but I will say, fuck this area, alright? It looks great, but it's laggy, it's not optimized, the fucking verticality is a pain to get around. I hate it here. Never again. Like, it looks great. They made a believable student city. It's populated, it looks awesome, but man, is it poorly optimized. Like, you get FPS drop, like, the distant drawing is terrible. It's just annoying. Certifications are off? Wait, really? Did it just not work? I don't really use Throne anymore. Oh, I got a gift! Yo! Another 2 kilograms of crocodiles? Absolute cinema! Yo, thank you so much, Mike! You're a mad lad. Wait. What did you say? Dramatic urine is more sweets. True. I need an intake of sugar, like, so hard. Yeah, Haribo crocodile. The candies. They call crocos, I think. Those. Yeah, like, literally 2 kilos of these. This is only 1 kilo. It's 2 kilos as a gift. Absolute cinema. I love this candy. I actually ran out, like, last week, I think. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work, though. Wow, loser! Throne? Oh, yeah, Throne doesn't work since last year. The Throne bot, maybe it's broken. It's still on my Discord, though. Yeah, I know what's going on. Nana is conducting a thorough checkup on Denia. I imagine this must have been a very long day for you, Kitty. Our conditions have greatly improved since this morning. As for the frequency fluctuation earlier, did something happen? About that. You tell Armin about the book page left by the Grand Architects. Residual energy of the Sphrenodian from Renacita. Could there be some form of interaction between the Sphenodians? Is the Fractus actually manipulating her and suppressing her abilities through such means? It's no wonder we couldn't find the source of the symptoms. Fortunately, you were here to assist, Kitty. What will happen to Denia after tomorrow? It will be the same as the past few days. Although she won't be sent to the new Federation, she'll still be kept under containment and assist with her research. Haribo brand Crocs? That's crazy. I know what you're thinking, Kitty. I've been monitoring your itinerary and field report all day. But even if everyone recognizes her as victim, the Space Tree Collective's work and responsibilities will not change for her. We don't have better solutions now. This is the fact. What about her birthday cake? We haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's still with Zahira. You can only get that specific fruit crackle she requested from Zahira. But since she hopes you can accompany her on her birthday, I believe you should be the one to personally bring her the cake. We'll be waiting for you here. Those are good? Yeah, I don't know. I really like candy. I haven't been buying a lot of candy lately. Though I will say, when I have candy, I eat just way too much of it. Straight up. It's giving me fucking, how do you call them? Not acne, but just... It's not a pimple. Maybe it's a pimple. Because I thought pimple was only when you have... I guess it's a pimple. No, because I feel like a pimple has the white thing. Hives? Maybe. Goosebumps? No. It would be like a small bump, I guess. You know, like when you eat too much like sugar or too much like greasy shit. Like you dead like some bumps on your face. Does that never happen to you? It happens to me. Like when you have a bad diet, then you just get pimples or acne, like especially when you're younger. But I get like, it's like acne, but like without the white thing. Bad skin? I guess so. I think it's called a pimple, even though it... Is it called a pimple? But a pimple is acne specifically. I think. Let me see. pimple without... Apparently it's called a blind pimple? Yeah, apparently it's called a blind pimple specifically, but I don't know. Well, let me see. Pimple after eating a lot of candy. Large amounts, consuming large amount of sugar can cause acne, pimples, and whatnot. There we go. Did you say yatta and thumbs up? That was crazy. Alright, I need the cake. Zakira. She was in the infirmary earlier. Retrieve the cakey. I should have done my exercises because my neck fucking hurts, bro. Mistake I made. I got too busy and I was eating until the last minute before stream. Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? Yes, sir. She said she had to take care of something, but what exactly? Does it have something to do with the theologian's frequency in the dimmer plane? If the Space Tree Collective finding the Naya was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing the page from her? Or maybe... If I were in Dania's shoes... I won't be going anywhere. She's gonna be gone, isn't she? You see the time shown by the terminal? 15 AM. 15 past midnight. It's past Naya's birthday. Here it is. I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart. I've got a bad feeling! She's not gonna be at the infirmary, isn't she? Is she? I should say. Oh, my neck hurts. Mistakes. Danielle left the academy and is headed toward the dimmer plane. What a surprise. Who could have thunk? How did she leave? What about the cake? Who's gonna eat it? With the Forte, we detected residual void matter particles in the platform. Professor Arman was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She hasn't removed the resonance suppression device and tracker yet. She would initiate the emergency protocol. No, give me your location. Understood. Good luck, Kitty. This is bad. No, Dania, please! Not like this! Yuki, hi! Nice shoulders. I thought you'd stop her. I tried. Oh? But with her condition now, she would die if I tried any harder. That doesn't sound like you. Trees will grow tall, and leaves will turn green, Kitty. The child simply made a grown-up decision. Oh man, she's so dying. It's good cover, bro. It's absolutely good cover. She's probably gonna try to sacrifice herself against to foil the plan of the Grand Architect, some shit. I don't know what. The Solvane Heartwood spectacular, no matter how many times I see it. Will this be my last visit? Should be fine, don't worry about it. Just as I thought, the void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, more flowers. Ooh, more flowers. Leaving just a few words inside the page. Do you find your way home more often? I knew it. Do find your way home more often. So it was a code for her to know that she has to go back to her room or something? It's okay, but just like in the fairy tale. The magic wears off past midnight. No! No! At least this time I wasn't lying, right? No! I'm home. Oh boy. The Void Thirst Cradle. Back to this place once more. Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Is that a grandmaster?
ちから回ってみましょ
Oh no, it's a puppet.
う。ラーニャ、
But it looks like Nivora. Where did you come from?
いつからそ
Aren't you annoying and aren't you annoying to look
んな
at?
姿をして
For real. Look at this goober. Maybe one day I'll go through its throne again. Add some stuff.
ラーニャ、とっくに
I told you a long time ago,
はずだ。
didn't
違
I?
うか？
Nivora, leave it. Green Architect, fuck off! What was that?
何の声？
A special monster left behind the Voidster's cradle. It seems to have no physical form and cannot be attacked or destroyed. We will relentlessly pursue, introduce, and drag them into the void. Remains completely still while being observed. Oh, it's like the classic thingy. Okay, where is it? Where is it?
世界は崖
The world is a cliff. Civilization, the terrain with carriages of different times.
歳月を乗せた列車。攻撃が
Oh, bruh, that's fucked up.
実体を持っていないようですね。
No, no,
なるほど。
no. It moves fuckily too, bruh.
今日
Oh, hell no.
ということですか。
But wait, there's more. No, no, bad puppet. No, no. Dude, that shit is fast too, bruh. I hate it here.
永遠に落ちゆく時も
Though when he falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after another.
ロックされてるなんて。でも緊急用の鍵があるはず。
Weeping angels? What's weeping angels? Even empty at them? I mean, it's a popular trope, I guess. Is that what's called weeping angel?
人はまず
First, people abandon their morality, then emotions, and finally faith.
次は感情だ。そして最後に信仰を。
It's from Doctor Who? Oh, okay. They're so annoying, bruh. I think the problem is that, like, yeah, that old one is also here. Oh my god!
他のが廃墟のような抜け殻しか残らない。いい加減消えたらどうですか。
At least some of them don't move at all, thank god. Stop running, it's creepy. What the fuck?
一度そこにいたお前ならわか
You've been there before, you know how it feels. Lethal company at them.
手を伸ばして
You reach out, yet you fail. Even to grab something to end your life.
さえつかめない。落ち着いて
Stop shaking, Denya.
ないように。ターニャ
I should be able to go around from the other side.
回っていけるはずです。
Dude, there's way too many of them, bro. Oh, thank god. Okay.
そして
There is where you'll finally sink and rest.
休憩所となる。
That's a lot of them. Straight through it.
抜けましょうか。
Oh Mm-hmm. There's still more. You gotta stop. Lies rise and fall like the winter wheats, but agony is the name that never dies. So what? Damn, tell him. Tell him! Oh boy. Let them say I work with the creep of the void. Ugh. I hate the Great Architect. It's such a piece of shit. Hi! Now, see, this is nice. This is something I can fight. I like it. Double time! Woohoo! Oh, what is that? There's like a secondary bar that like charges at the bottom. When they're observed, only set you their image and hurting you, hide them because they use confusing as if in particular. But when they aren't observed, they can move and one-shot anyone as they can be playtime and does they touch. I see. That makes sense. Let me Dark Horse, that's gotta be it. When holding a Dark Core, replace your skill Beckon Breakdown Form with Banish Breakdown Form. Then you can hold up to 3 Dark Cores. When the entropy shifts state, then you obtain 1 Dark Core every 12 seconds. Casting intro skill, it's been a while, and intro skill Knock Knock grants 1 Dark Core. Okay. So basically, you need to have 2, because when you are in the breakdown mode, you cast your skill twice. This one. Replace Beacon Breakdown Form with Banish Breakdown Form. Cast Banish Breakdown Form stage 1 to pull in nearby targets. Press normal attack or resist skill shortly after to cast Banish Breakdown Form stage 2. And stage 2 consume all Dark Core, dealing fusion damage for each Dark Core consumed. The damage multiplier of the attack is increased by 150%. Interesting. So basically, when you do a outro skill, you get 1 Dark Core. When you do an intro skill, you get 1 Dark Core. So you get 2 Dark Core. There has to be a way to get a 3rd Dark Core. Do you still get them when you're off field? Just 12. It says every 12 seconds. It doesn't say she has to be on field. So basically, even the rotation, like in theory, you do outer skill, you get 1. Then while the other characters on field will probably take more than 12 seconds for the rotation to end. So you at least get 1 more, and then with your intro skill, you get a 3rd one. So you should have 3 by the time you come back on field, basically. When I get hard to read, I just watch a guide. I tend to watch guides, but sometimes guides don't really explain the mechanics. Sometimes they just tell you, all of this is complicated, but basically you just do this rotation and it works. And I'm just like, yeah, but sometimes even if it's complicated and it's not necessary to know exactly how it works, I kind of want to know how it works. Because like I've seen a guide and they were like, basically, Your common field, you do intro, basic 4. Your forte is field, you do your ultimate, then you skill twice. And none of that really explain how the dark core functions. And sometimes, knowing the intricacies is kind of nice. You people with kids? Yep. I still feel like the normal neural reflexes even after an injection lately. Really? Sounds like I can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Danielle? Pain compels us to leave. To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline and a painkiller. Jesus. Great place to leave. That's the dream she was having, with the tree and the water and the person saying goodbye. You awake? I prepared a present for you, Danielle. I've put it in your heart. What's a present? A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it. Rules? What? To find your home more often and don't bring strangers home. Fridge. The food has been left untouched. Why is that, Danielle? I started academy to something called desserts. Eating it brings back the scene in my dream. Same tomorrow. Come home for dinner. Ayaw niya. A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance. Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science, a self-proof guide to enrollments. The Lahai-Roi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even stuck a copy of the exam sheet inside, but she never mentioned it was from the previous year. I used all the wrong answers on the real thing and she teased me about it for ages. Those academic courses were brutal. Barely ever scored above a D beside void matters. Strange, they just come rushing back at times like this. What's this? A memory album from the photography fan club. Wow, so pretty! Wait, is that Siglika with her clothes? That's adorable. Or her with, like, Sigrika's haircut. Adorable. That's 100% Sigrika. Or is that her? But it's just that, like, no, it's definitely, it has to be Sigrika. No, wait, it's her? But her hair looks orange instead of pink. That's a lie. That's a lie. Aww. Watching that joy? The sorrow? Oh. That's a scary Matryoshka doll. Matryoshka. Dakedo? What is behind the emotion that you speak of? KittyKathee! Yatta! To be fair, the eyes were of her eyes, not Sigrika's eyes. Maybe it was just the sunshine. The sun shone on her head, made it look orange. Starbright came out? I have no idea. It's the heart, Danielle. Damn, that shit is so pretty. Kokoro da yo. Well, dude, this is so pretty. I was just the colors here. Let's put an end to this. No! Don't put an end to this. I don't want to. It's always the prettiest character always suffering in Mua. I mean, to be fair, every single Mua character is pretty as fuck. Isn't that the whole point of gacha games, to make pretty characters? Of course they're all gonna suffer because they're all pretty! Well, this is depressing. And scary. Get him, Queen! That sounds nice. No. She missed the cake. Life truly is unfair. We're too late. How's that for teamwork? Happy, shut the fuck up. We're sad right now. Jesus. I'll never recover. That's crazy because amongst all the characters that they showed for the first trailer of... When they showed all the characters from Lahai-Roi, Denya was my favorite. She is absolutely fucking cooked. We can read past entries from this terminal recording experiment data and logs. It seems it hasn't been updated for quite a while. After phase 2 of the clinical trial, significant differences in void matter particle tolerance were observed between the experimental and control groups. During this period, the experimental target physiological activities remained normal, with frequency states experiencing intense fluctuations, but no irreversible collapse occurred. Toward the end of the trial, all physiological indicators of the experimental group were normal, with no tissue abnormalities and no significant weight changes. This concludes phase 2. Aside from the staggered experimental records, the terminal only has pre-installed a game called Lahai-Roi blocks. I speak too fast, and then I don't pronounce properly, which is a shame. I should learn not to do that. A cabinet filled with various medicines, predominantly from the New Federation, including nutritional agents, antibiotic suppressants, and other drugs. Some of the labels have been replaced with handwritten tags like painkillers, gross but work, sedatives, somewhat sweet, and for fevers. Nice bed. An operating table with restraining devices. Beside it is a table placed with various surgical cutlery and sterilization tools, and an IV stand with Fleet's no fluff stickers. Oh. A pillow is tied to the bed of the operating table. Would anyone really sleep on something like this? An ordinary refrigerator. It's stuffed with tightly wrapped compressed food in the same packaging. Looks a bit creepy. Want to try it? Give it a try. There is absolutely no texture or taste to it. It can hardly be qualified as food. Though fortunately, you feel no discomfort after consuming it. A desk stacked with books, including Star Trek Academy textbooks. All books are carefully labeled, showing the owner's effort to understand the knowledge stored inside. A carefully preserved photo album sits right in the center of the desk. Take a look. It's filled with photos of Denia. She's smiling in every picture. Oh man. You see a notice on the door. Denia's room. Keep out. Denia might be on the other side of this door. Open it. There's only a bubble left. Oh, we're so cooked. What is this, JoJo Part 2 again? A bubble containing weak fluctuating frequencies. Looks like someone left a message for you. I assume by the time you get here, Kitty, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way. This is where it all started. The Fraxidus Lahai-Roi plan. Where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph-1. And where I was created. I took this religion fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Spectre Collective. To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now I am the last anchor point between Aleph-1 and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear, along with me. I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika, for Nastasha, for someone like you who always tried to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So, making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragments. Wait. So die according to plan was like to be killed by us, I guess. Is that what you're saying? Because I guess this is what the art is supposed to represent, right? Essentially, she didn't want us to have to kill her, basically. Okay. It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you're no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph-1 out of instinct. So when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus door out of nowhere. Became the Threnodian lad mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason, to make that moment happen. I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death, none of these have a meaning. That's why when I first heard the story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Kitty. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life? And why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end? You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own. It's just, it hurts to watch the way you leave, Kitty. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles. They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen aeons later. But at that moment in front of LF1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that despite hating you so much, I actually spent such an unprecedented day with you. For the first time I had my own birthday. For the first time I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's kind of a hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasia talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and solid skin. Maybe I'll try picking a different major, try napping in different classes, and taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. Then, no matter how many times it will take, I'll come back to Lahai-Roi, back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shape-shifting, are not her true forte. Those are a derivative at best, and the shape-shifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just... the idea of her using my face to talk to you, it makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, every hate I used to say will be alike. Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the whole thing for me. It's gonna be disgusting when she gets back. You can save the whole thing for me, of course, but don't you throw away any of the toppings. Keep the cake here. You're gonna do the Forlova move on us? No, well, it's different because Forlova is completely preserved inside a sonorous sphere, and she was able to come out of it. At the end of Rinasida, she was there to help the Fraxidus. Here it's different because she was basically reduced to nothingness by the void matter. We'll explain what they are. The architect? Is architect's ability perhaps to bend space? I mean, maybe. I think the architect is just because they're the master of the organization, and they're the one who orchestrate everything, you know what I mean? So they're the architect of the grand plan of their Fraxidus, if that makes any sense. But I could be wrong, obviously. We know they can shapeshift, but that's one of their power. They probably have like a shit ton of different powers. I assume they have something else. It could be space related for sure. I don't know. I mean, there was the whole idea that what happened to Forlova originally was caused by the architects. And, I mean, we don't know if it's true, but, I mean, it's kind of implied. Because they kind of showed up right after, like, her village was destroyed, right? It was destroyed by a fucking meteorite. So maybe the architect was the one that was able to pull the meteorite on the planet toward her village by using the power of space. I mean, if you have the power over space, you're probably able to also kind of control gravity to some extent, I suppose. So you'll be able to... I don't know, man. I have no idea. Leave the cake here. Yeah. Kitty, will we ever see Dania again? We will. Okay, but what about the thing you didn't get to say, Kitty? Forte is supposed to be sort of singular, right? Like a single concept. I mean, maybe? I don't know. If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future would you be willing to... What about the rest? Secret for now. Oh. She don't want to say it because that way she can keep it unsaid until she comes back. Dude, I am heartbroken, bro. Heart is broken in multiple... I'm feeling cold and hot at the same time again. That's happened every day since for like it's like the third day in a row now. Alright, Roya Lahai-Roi. Alright, let's see. I'm sure she'll come back. I think it's kind of implied that she will come back. Still sad though. You can feel your eyelids sinking. In a haze you seem to have something. I don't know, it went too fast. Drifted off maybe? Bubbles! Delia! Man. After robot waifu, hot waifu, combat waifu, waifu, we now have dead waifu. Delia, do you have any clues about the scene in your memory? Nothing. It was just a scene, maybe from some movie I watched as a kid. But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to... Now you're reminding me of what Nastasia once said. Huh? Raise your head. What do you see? Lahai-Roi's night sky. True enough. My reply was the void, the darkness. What was her reaction? She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. It looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said. But there was only darkness in Lahai-Roi at the beginning. Then came the light. He answered exactly the same way as she did. So light actually prevailed. You're right, Kitty. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending, no? Jesus. What a segue. And you know what? I'm surprised. We didn't get anything... I thought we'd be getting something that gives us a hint as to what the next... Like, what are we gonna be doing next? You know what I mean? But we did not. After story! Okay, maybe we do. Armin is calling me. 2 days. Alright. What hour is it? 6. So let's do 16. Sorry, let's do 17. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that we can get in like an indication as to where we're going next, I guess. But I mean, we do have the collab next, so maybe next patch will give us like an indication. That would make sense since we're staying here for the collab, I guess. That's Denia. Oh, I'm using this 1,000,000,000 fucking %, bro. I don't have a pink thing. Too bad. That's too bad. Alright, pink and black and works. I guess I'll stick with this. Alright. Do I have something else? I do. There we go. Oh, I have another one? Damn, I don't pay attention, do I? An ending no one knows. Bruh. Alright, let's check out the message from Iris. My neck hurts. I messed up today. Alright. Complete initial process of material recovery for Axis lab security protocol for this file is still being processed, so Axis please for now. Dr. Armand says you're welcome to visit the Research Institute anytime. Okay. Let's check it out. Man, I'm sad. Bruh. Man, when we finally get back a pink-haired lady, we lose another one. Is there like a law of the universe where you can only have one pink-haired lady at the same time in one region? Jesus Christ. Dude, she came home early with my pools because she knew I would be devastated. Man. Hey, Aaron. Kitty, you're here. We've completed initial archiving of Fractus' assets. Although the data cannot yet be verified, the results have already far exceeded our expectations. How? In short, it fills a long-standing gap in the Rebels' college research. While the Fractus' theories and methods are extreme, they did prove what was once considered impossible. Perhaps in the future, the experiments attempted on Denia could help us pioneer an entirely new direction in this field. Despite the data being from the Fractus. Yes, Mr. Chase always said, knowledge and power have no inherent morality. As researchers, our vision is yet too narrow, our understanding too thin. We respect the unknown for what it is, but what does that mean for... that doesn't mean we will walk their path. Anyway, I digress, Kitty. The real reason I told Iris to ask you here is because of Denia. Is there news about her? I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm sure you're aware of... It's not that simple. We've made some discoveries from the Fractus data. The Spacer Collectives does fail factored into their plan all along. It serves as their ultimate failsafe. They knew from the start that LF-1 could never descend upon Solaris. Unlike the Threnodian of Renacita, LF-1 requires the vessel to establish a connection. Originally, this vessel was merely going to be a void matter pod, until a successful experiment finally granted them their ideal containment unit. Denia. Precisely. Although the experiment was successful, for a reason unknown, the Fractus was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, their researchers abandoned the dimmer planes and vanished. In other words, their real project in Lahai-Roi may have concluded years ago. This disaster might have been nothing more than a final stress test. As for those facilities, Iris has determined that the reason they haven't been fully decommissioned is due to Denea's own deficiencies. She herself must rely on the void matter pod to modulate the frequency. Experiment log shows her synchronization with the void-born Threnodian has been steadily declining year by year. This trend only intensified after she came to Star Touch Academy. Meaning, to the fact that a vessel developing a sense of self was no longer perfect. I'm sorry, Kitty. I couldn't stop her. She made a choice. Of course, you're right. Still, aside from my research these past few days, I've been thinking of something, Kitty. To a researcher, the world is simply divided into existing and imminent knowledge. We constantly foist our logic upon things that exist within the scope of our understanding. We subconsciously assume that what is rational will yield the correct result. And perhaps this blind over-ambition breeds arrogance. We've traded our imagination of the unknown for progress through tunnel vision. This whole situation, we claim to reject the new Federation policies, but what we tried to take from Denia, how are we different from the Fractus? Listen to me, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Perhaps I should take the day off today. I appreciate everything you've done. It's high time you gave yourself a vacation, Kitty. Ugh, a message from Sigrica, really? Ugh. Senior, can I see you today? Sure. I've been waiting for you in the cafeteria. I don't know why I'm hungry nowadays. I've been hungry for the past 2 days. I think something is wrong with me. I need to see a doctor, do some tests. Maybe I didn't eat enough. I had some soup. Sigrika! Senior, you're here. I've been helping Professor Monia with the reactor drive for the past couple of days. Feels like it's been ages since we met, Senior. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's fine. Even though things have been a bit busy lately, I've been very productive. Even the kind of day that when I look back, I'll be able to say with confidence, I'm finally on the path to making my dreams a reality. I'm not talking about the physical exhaustion, Sigrika. I know what you mean, Senior. Lately, whenever I have a moment to myself, I keep thinking about the afternoon we spent with Dania. That's why I wanted to meet you today. There's something I really want to make sure with you. I'll try to answer as best as I can. Senior, my friend, Nivora, she's never coming back, is she? Yeah. Thank you, Senior. Before the new solar celebration, I also asked President Lucilla and Dr. Harrison. Neither of them gave me a straight answer. They took me for a child back then. I'd already guessed what had happened. And also about what happened to Dania. She always did tell me that ignoring certain things was the key to staying happy. But then I received her schedule message. She chose to tell me everything in the end. She said on that day she realized I didn't seek friendship just to make myself happy. Hopefully that would be true for her as well. You'll see her again someday. Yeah, baby! That's also what Denia said. When the time comes, will I be a better adult? Jesus! What a day! Alright, that was great and incredibly depressing. Alright, chat. On that note, I'm gonna call it early today. I've did the whole mission, but my neck is hurting and I'm hungry and I'm not feeling too good. It's terrible. Lately, my health has been going down the drain. That's what happens when you get old, I guess. So yeah, I'll call it here. Thank you so much for joining me, chat. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great everything, really. I'll be taking a early weekend today, by the way. This week. I'll be taking... Oh, great. Finish this event. Awesome. I'll be taking tomorrow and the day after off. I'll be streaming again on Sunday, so I'll see you then. Have a great weekend, chat. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.